Hello, liberating souls. We're about to do a zodiac sign reading, and for this video, we're going over fire signs. Check your sun, moon, and rising for a more accurate reading. Let's go ahead and get to it. For the fire signs, starting with Aries. What is a message that Aries needs at this time? We got two cards off, I just need one, please. For Aries, what Aries needs to know at this very moment in time that they're watching this video? Aries Collective, what message do they need? Okay, so we have the creative cocoon. I was gonna say coconut for some reason, but you know, okay, those aren't coconuts, but coconuts is coming up in the, this is coming up. Okay, so we have creative cocooning. Creative cocooning is a freedom I give myself. I create a safe nest for peace, healing, and calm. I have to go back to the whole coconut thing. I feel like whether you might be traveling or wanting to travel or planning to travel at this time to help you kind of ground and center yourself and focus on just being able to tune in and not like a vacation. And it doesn't have to be super extravagant. It can be, you know, like a weekend trip somewhere or whatever, right? So whatever it is though, I feel like it's something about you traveling. And whether it's you physically moving or your mind traveling, and basically you're visualizing, you're planning, you're in this midst of creating something that you are wanting and just wanting some more clarity on whatever it is that you are trying to create and bring forth within your life. So I feel like at this time, Spirit is definitely calling on for you to take that break, to step away, or to, even if it's a staycation where you're at home and you're creating like an environment that feels really safe and free for you, and maybe doing romanticize the small thing, the simple things, it's a quote somewhere, and being able to romanticize little things. You know, maybe you are drinking out of a coconut, or you are just doing different things to kind of make it more just pouring into yourself in different ways, like the coconut, like drinking from a coconut. I keep going back to that. Or maybe doing a bubble bath and getting a rose and being able to tear some of the rose petals and putting it in a salt bath. Or maybe creating a beautiful fort for yourself in the living room or something. Just being able to do something at home or somewhere else and romanticizing the simple things for yourself, so that way you can, because you deserve it, you deserve to pour into yourself and that love. So I hope that resonates for you. I feel like that is the message for Aries. We're going to move forward to the next fire sign, which is Leo. What messages does Leos need at this time? Leo Collective. Okay, I need one card, please. What message does Leo need at this very moment in time? Leos, what message do y'all need? Okay, so at this time for Leos, it's heart healing. So with this, my courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. So being able to tune into heart and the things that you are wanting in life. When it comes to the heart chakra, it's all about accepting and forgiving and honoring yourself and your journey, while also honoring and accepting and forgiving other people. So at this time, I feel like it's more yourself, as far as needing to lean in and forgiving and accepting yourself and honoring how far you've gotten at this time in your journey. I feel like you have, you see the wings, like what I'm getting is, I'm feeling the it's very heavy energy, and that like you are at it's like it's the eye. I feel like the eye of the storm, where it's like you've gone through so much crap. Maybe not, crap is not the best, for lack of a better word, right? It's not the best word to use, but it's a lot of stuff you've been going through, a lot of shit that's like, that doesn't necessarily feel the best, you know, bringing out the best of you. It's just, it is bringing out something of you though, which is so much strength and courage to go through all of the stuff that you've been through within this hurricane. And like now you're in this like the calm part of the storm, which is like the eye in between, where I feel that's where you're at, where you're like, okay, kind of like that meme where I'm fine, and they have like this fire in the background. I think it was like a dog or something, and they're like, I'm fine, and it's this fire, but really though, you know, where it's like, okay, all this chaos is happening, but like Spirit is asking for you to just be able to ground yourself amongst all the chaos and all the things that have been happening for you at this time. And you have the strength within you and the wings to, and the freedom. The wings represent like freedom, taking flight, from the things that are no longer serving you. And I feel like at this time they're asking you to fly, and it's a hard time to fly when you don't know what's going to happen. Or are you going to fall? Are you going to fail? Or, you know, these different types of fears that are coming up as, like, I'm just getting a visual of leaving the nest. So I feel like at this time for Leos, it's important for you to trust yourself in this and take some leaps. It's not just a leap, it's leaps, I feel, in different decisions at this time and choices. And I feel like at this time, just trusting yourself, honoring yourself, and yeah, trusting and honoring yourself to be able to make those decisions and seeing them come forth. I feel like it's important for you to lean into those, lean into what feels good for you in terms of choices and decisions and taking action on things. So that is what's coming up. I hope that resonates in some way. Please check your sun, moon, and rising for more accurate reading. We're going to go ahead and move forward to the next fire sign, which is Sagittarius. Okay, so what's coming up for the Sagittarius? Coming up, there we go, Sag. We have feminine law of attraction for the Sagittarius. So I love the creative adventure that is my life. I celebrate myself as a female creator. So female as in the feminine energy, feminine, the sacral chakra is all about creativity. And within, like, that's the womb area, whether male or female gender, like, it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. This is just talking about the sacral chakra, feminine energy. We all got it. And within that, spirit is calling on for you to lean into those, like, get creative on the things that you, yeah, what builds that sense of creativity inside of you. You know, it could be something to do with outdoors, or something at home, or something where you're able to use your hands, something like artsy craftsy, or it can be something where you're fixing or putting together. It could be something art related, like maybe you're creating music, or like drawing, painting. It could be food. It could be you putting up, oh, okay, food's coming in strong. So like food, like recipes, or being able to, yeah, create new recipes, or cook new recipes and different things. Or if there's like a favorite dish that you had, or a loved one where they used to, or currently, if they're still living, made a dish that was like something of your favorite. I feel like spirit is calling for you to do something, lean into your feminine energy and like start creating different things. I feel like that's something that's coming in very strongly for you, is to lean into that and like kind of, and if you're having a hard time figuring out what that is, I would definitely make a list of things that comes up. So make a list of the things that build up your sense of creativity and that playfulness, where you're able to just start and take action on different things that feel really good for you. So I would say definitely make a list and circle the things that are like that are really like drawing, like you feel drawn to, and go from there. So I hope that resonates. That is all for the fire signs. Again, check your sun, moon, and rising for a more accurate reading. I do also personal readings. So if you're wanting a more in-depth reading, whether it's astrology or an oracle card reading, I can definitely either do a chart reading or like a full oracle reading for you. Please let me know in the link below, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay tuned. Peace.